Well, hey everybody, it's Deanna Fenton here, and I want to welcome you to this week's episode of Simple Steps to Online Success. The issue is we are told over and over again that we need to build an email list. So you come up with a lead magnet, you work really hard, you build that list, and now what? And Tanya is a copywriter who is focused on helping small business owners find the value, find the gold in their email lists. She spent more than a decade as a copywriter and a marketing consultant working for some companies you may have heard of, such as Lead Pages, Funnel Dash, Mari Smith, yes, that Mari Smith, as well as additional companies like Inkit, Kaizen, Medical Moguls, Pathable People, and more.
My subscribers get pictures of my cat all the time because he's adorable and he's part of my life. And therefore, I want you to know about that. But also, we need to share our journey as business owners. Now, granted, I do that because I serve other business owners. But, talk to your subscribers and customers about what it's like running your business and why you do it. What is your raison d'être, if you will, your reason for being? Why is it that you decided that you wanted to do whatever you're doing? I used to write for lawyers. I worked for Thomson Reuters in their lawyer marketing division, and I had to interview all these lawyers, and that was one of my regular questions because I had to write an about page because I was writing websites. And so why did you become a lawyer? And half of them would give me these amazing impassioned speeches, and the other half said, I do it for the money. They were honest, and you want that in a lawyer. Don't get me wrong. But
it doesn't do a lot to sell you as a provider of any service.
Right. And so when you share your story, when you say, I created this widget because I saw this need in like my child's school, they didn't have the tools they needed, but this little widget, and when you connect this, and this, it makes this amazing tool that they can play with and they can interact with and they learn X, Y, and Z from. And you get all excited about that. That makes other people excited, in that same way that I get all excited about talking about email. I get other people excited about it because they're like, oh, I can do that? Really? So that little widget or whatever it is that you're created, you had a reason you did that. And it's more than just making money. So talk about that, Talk about the fact that you went on a picnic with your family and you got to enjoy that because you run your own business, whatever it is.